Hello everyone, nice to see you again on the Great Garden channel. Today I will share how to restore an orchid with rotten leaves with a very simple method that anyone can do at home. In addition to American English, I also added narration in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, and Korean to help you understand the video more easily. Click on the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and choose the appropriate language. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. The substrate is too moist, which is one of the reasons why this orchid rots very quickly. The leaves have rotted and smell terrible. We need to remove all these leaves and check all the roots carefully before cutting them off. This root is still very healthy, so keep it. The roots below have rotted completely, so we will cut across the stem here. Remove the rotten leaves. Keep the leaves that are still green and healthy. This is a favorable condition for us to recover the plant quickly and easily. Wash the entire orchid. You just need to use 4 cloves of garlic. Crush. Put them in 500 milliliters of boiling water. Then wait for the water to cool and you can use it. Add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda to 2 liters of water. After the garlic water cools, strain out the residue and mix it with the baking soda water. Wipe the leaves. Put the orchid roots in that garlic water mixture. Soak the roots in this solution for about 15 minutes. This will prevent the roots from rotting further, and the seedlings will recover more easily. After 15 minutes, take them out and dry them. Disinfect the cut with cinnamon powder. Cinnamon powder has extremely strong antiseptic properties, helping to prevent bacteria and fungi from attacking open wounds. thereby protecting the orchid from the risk of rotting. Then use a plastic cup, as in the video. Add a little water to the bottom of the pot. Place the orchid in and secure it with a clip. Don't forget to place the pot in a dry, cool place. The plant will recover very easily. Use the excess water to care for other orchids. Garlic and baking soda are two very popular natural ingredients, but few people expect that when combined, they form a powerful duo to effectively care for orchids, especially in preventing fungal diseases and stimulating root growth. Method 1. Spray mist. Put the solution in a spray bottle. Spray evenly on the leaves and roots every 1 to 2 weeks. Baking soda helps increase the pH on the surface of the leaves and roots, creating an unfavorable environment for mold to grow. Helps remove dirt and plaque on the surface of the leaves, making the leaves green and shiny. Prevent common diseases on orchids such as soft rot, leaf spots, white mold. Method 2. Watering the roots. If you want to water the roots, you can use this solution to water around the base of the plant, helping the substrate to be disease-free. The roots to grow densely after just a few weeks. Garlic contains allicin, a strong antibacterial compound, which helps kill fungi and bacteria that cause root rot and leaf spots on orchids. Garlic helps promote metabolism, stimulates growth in roots and young shoots, especially effective with weak orchids or after pruning. Thanks to the antioxidants in garlic, orchids are healthier and less susceptible to pests. However, an important note is that you should not spray this solution directly on the flowers because the flowers will fade faster, and you should only apply it 1 to 2 times a month. Do not use it too often to avoid overloading the plant. With a simple and effective formula like this, you can completely take care of your favorite orchid pots at home, helping them stay healthy, green, and bloom brightly all year round. Continue to change the water and spray mist to keep the plants moist so that they can grow more easily. After about 45 days, the seedlings have been revived. The roots have also developed better. Hopefully, this method will always be useful for you in restoring the roots. The orchid will be healthier. With this orchid pot, I also use garlic, and the roots have grown very quickly. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay tuned. Good luck and see you again. Welcome to the Great Garden channel. Today I will share with you a new organic fertilizer that is very useful for orchids. Helps orchids grow healthy and grow many new roots. The plant will sprout and bloom many bright flowers. In addition to American English, I also added narration in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the video more easily. Click on the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and choose the appropriate language. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. To prepare this fertilizer, I use rice. 100 grams of rice poured into the pan. Turn on low heat and stir well for 3 minutes. Until the rice grains turn light yellow, like this. You put 3 spoons of roasted rice into the jar. Add 0.5 liters of boiling water. Cover and incubate for 3 to 5 hours to dissolve the nutrients into the water. 3 hours later, the nutrients have dissolved into the water. Take a jar of rice and stir. Well, then filter the rice water solution. Next is baking soda. You put 1/2 spoon of baking soda into the jar. Stir well until it is completely dissolved in the solution. Then continue to dilute with 1.5 liters of water to fertilize the orchid. First way. Spray this fertilizer on the entire orchid plant. This method is similar to using foliar fertilizer. This liquid fertilizer has a high carbohydrate content that will help the plant increase its resistance and better withstand adverse environmental conditions. With abundant mineral content, such as carbohydrates, iron, magnesium, calcium, potassium, Vitamins B1, B2, B6, C, E, and other trace elements will become a great source of nutrition for orchids. It also helps to disinfect the entire orchid. Promote strong plant growth, especially young plants. You should do this method 1 to 2 times a month. Second way, you water the base and roots of the orchid with this liquid fertilizer 1 to 2 times a month. Note that you need to water the orchid roots before fertilizing. This method helps to absorb fertilizer better. When roasting rice, starch is actually sugar that will be converted into simple sugars that have very good nutritional value for orchids. A small amount of vitamins will be lost, but we will get a large amount of nutrients, very easy to absorb for orchids, a very significant source of energy. In particular, it stimulates the plant to develop more roots, buds, and bloom more flowers. The flowers will be more brilliant and can stick to the branches for a long time before fading. Then take them out and leave them in a cool place to drain. The orchid roots will grow very well when applying this method. New roots continuously grow and penetrate every corner. A healthy root system will help the orchid bloom continuously. This fertilizer can also be used to water many different types of orchids. You should fertilize orchids 1 to 2 times a month to achieve the best growth effect. New flower buds will continuously grow. Rice water, especially rice water, contains many nutrients such as B vitamins, B1, B2, B6, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and some other trace minerals. These substances help stimulate root growth, increase the ability to absorb water and nutrients for the plant. When using rice water to water or mist orchids, it supports the metabolism, helps orchid leaves to be greener, stronger, and promotes the plant to produce more buds and flowers. The stimulated orchid will grow many new roots and flower buds. And your flower garden will bloom simultaneously with many bright colors. Method 3. You use this fertilizer solution and clean both the top and bottom of each orchid leaf. Leaves will always be clean of dirt and harmful insects. Baking soda will help clean leaves, fungi, bacteria, and insects very well. Helps orchids increase resistance against pests. Leaves are wiped clean to open the stomata. the plant will photosynthesize and metabolize better. You should wipe the leaves of the orchid at least once a month for the plant to grow healthily. Soak the orchid roots in this water for 15 to 20 minutes so that the orchid roots can absorb more nutrients. After only 1 to 2 months of using this fertilizer, from the withered flower branches, many new flower branches will grow and bloom more brilliantly. The flowers will continuously bloom without stopping. The colors are bright and long-lasting. Hope you will like this fertilizer. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and share this video with everyone. I always share many different orchid care methods to give you more options, so don't take your eyes off the screen. Let's go to the next orchid care method.